Good morning. Welcome back to Hunter's Instinct. I hope everybody had a great Merry Christmas. And we got the new year coming up. And so we all got something to look for when it comes here. But there's one thing I was wanting to make a video about, something that I picked up. And it's a new rifle. And I was wanting to talk a little bit about it before I get into the shooting and lining up and stuff, but I still don't be a little bit because I just got like a little cheap Bushnell Banner scope on it right now, but that's just for looks to show how everything's going to flow. So I'm not really for sure what scope I'm going to put on it, but it's going to be a 30mm tube, and it's going to be a 50mm lens. I looked at some loopholes and looked at Vortex and Atheons and a little bit of other ones, but I think I'm leaning more towards the loophole, but I'm not really for sure yet on that. But the one thing this is, it's a Browning Hell's Canyon Speed 6.5 PRC, and it's the short action. It's like a Magnum, and it's got the Sporter heavy barrel, which is, it's not really as heavy as the heavy barrel like on my Browning's long range, but still 24 inches when like the regular 6mm Creedmoor, and 6.5 is 22 inches, and then I think like the 300s are 26 inches. So this does got a 24-inch barrel, and it's the contour of it's like a heavy Sporter barrel, so it's a little bit thicker than the regular barrel. And I noticed one thing is difference from the long range. Here's my 6mm Creedmoor. As you can see, the barrel is a little bit heavier. So this is the long range, and I do have the Nikon scope on it, but I think I'm going to go more with the loophole. 4.5 by 16 by 50 on this, and I'm not really for sure what the thing is on it, but the stock, I've had this one for 3 years, the long range, and it has changed a little bit. I think it's still got the Durotouch stock on it, and it's not as, don't feel as soft as my long range does, but it does feel good. And it's still got the same camo. It's still burnt bronze, and like I said, this is a short action rifle. The twist in both rifles is the same. I think it's like a 1.7, and it is in the 6.5 PRC caliber, which I'll get with the ammo part of that later on. Like I said, I probably ain't going to shoot it or line it up until I get a new scope on it, the way I want it fixed up. And the thing about most scopes today, ones I looked at, there ain't many of them come with the sunshade. And some of the places that I hunt at, you know, it's best to have something for the glare and stuff like that on it. So if I get a loophole, then I'll have to order the sunshade separate, but you know, that's really no big deal. It is, like I said, 1/7 twist, and everything's the same. The chamber finish is polished, the barrel material steel, barrel contour is the Sporter heavier barrel, and it is a composite stock. And the recoil pad is the Inflex. That's not changed neither. It's a real soft pad. And these pads are actually real good. Real nice and comfortable. And I'll probably end up putting, you know, a cheek riser like this one on this one after I get what scope I want to put on it. And the barrel action and all this, it's burnt bronze. And let's see what else we can go over. It has checkered panel grips, as you can see. The trigger is the gold trigger. It's still got the regular bolt lift on it, 60 degrees. And it's quite nice. It's real nice and smooth. And when I go to get a new scope, it's going to be a 30mm tube. So I'll go ahead and get the high Browning scope mounts, just like I got on this one. If I was going to be, you know, tinkering with it, shooting a lot of long distance or whatever, and I would probably get a 20 MOA rail and put on here. But since, you know, it's just a hunting rifle just like my long range is, then I'm just going to keep it flat out and keep it as closest to like a hunting rifle as I can. So, and it does got the safety features on it. It's all, so you put it back in safety, push this button, you can work your bolt, and then you can push it up, and this goes down. You can work it, it's ready to fire. But other than that, it's the comparison, you know, like I said, I've had this one for 3 years, and I'm sure I could find other Nikon scopes, but I've been hearing that a lot of people's having trouble with Nikon ain't really wanting to back the warranty up like they said they was going to when they stopped making scopes. So I'm just going to try a different brand, probably put on here. But this scope here on the 6mm, I mean, it's been flawless, just like the rifle, it's been flawless. And it does have the emergency brake on it. So as you can see, got the same muzzle brakes. But you know, this is just a little video just to go over the rifle and stuff. And I got this more for like when I'm hunting in the woods or something there, and it's like a deep holler, and it'll probably be pretty good for that. This the 6.5 PRC, I went with it because at 170 yards it's hitting just like or harder than a 30 caliber. And so that's one of the reasons why it's shooting like I think a little over more than 200 feet per second than the 6.5 Creedmoor. And where the 6.5 Creedmoor stops, this one here is still pushing. But that's what's going on right now. This is what we're going to be working on as soon as the weather permits, and I figure out what scope I'm going to get and what mounts I'm going to get, and which I know what mounts I'm going to get. I just don't know exactly which scope I'm going to get. I've been doing some lookups on YouTube and checking some out and see which one's the best to do. So other than that, I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas, and hope y'all have a Happy New Year. And this in here, it's got a bigger casing on it. It's like a short action magnum load, and where the 6mm Creedmoor, it's got like a regular casing. It's not a magnum load. So this in here, I think it's like 3 in the mag, 1 in the chamber, so it's 3 plus 1. And they did change the bottom of the mag a little bit to match the metal part. They painted it gold or bronze, burnt bronze, where the older ones, I don't think are black, but they're still made out of the same polymer plastic, which is very, very tough. And I've never had no problems out of this one. And like I said, y'all know how I've used these and what I put this rifle through since hunting season and the past hunting seasons and coyote hunting and stuff like that. But this is our next project, and we're going to be doing a couple videos over the next probably a couple months on it. What scope we're going to use, what ammo, and it seems like to me the only ammo I've been able to find right now is the Hornady Match 147 and the Precision Hunter Hornady 143 ELDX. So I think we're gonna go with the Precision Hunter. Like I said, this ain't a match gun, it's gonna be a hunting gun. And but we are gonna take it as far as we can to shoot it to see actually how it does and stuff. So what I've been seeing on YouTube and stuff like that, research when I was trying to find my next rifle to do, that this is a pretty good round. And I seen one video where shooting through 3/16 steel at 1,000 yards, which, I mean, it's not a real thick steel, but it was still blowing a hole through it at 1,000 yards. So that's what we got coming up, and hope everybody has a happy new year, and hope your Christmas, you had a good Merry Christmas. And if you like what you see, hit the subscribe, like, and share button. Thank you for watching.